Hey. We in the building, baby. Yes, sir. There we are. Okay, we are on. Yes, sir. We are on and cracking. All right, everybody. Hey, welcome everybody to the We Outside podcast. I am your festive host, Daily Night Rider. Yes, sir. And we normally say we outside, but tonight we inside, which is the same thing. We inside, but we out. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. All right, here we go. All right. You know what I mean? When you're doing these live shows, man, it seems like everybody want to come against you. So Instagram out here trying to slow me down, and that's not going to happen. So we're going to keep it cracking. So yes, sir. We are. Okay. When you on the fly, man, things happen. You know what I mean? So again, man, welcome everybody to the We Outside podcast. It's about 9:05 right now, and we want to get the party going. As you can see, I'm in my festive attire. Every time we get close, what's going on? There we go. Every time we get closer and closer to Christmas, I get more and more festive. You know what I mean? It's just how I do. You guys see the swag right there, Santa on my shoulders. Got the tie to match, gingerbread cookie man, and the hat with the ball. You see the ball. So anyways, man, we outside, but we inside. And yeah, man, so let's get this party introduced to guests. Let's get into some announcements. All right, so let's get into some announcements. So coming up, as you guys already know and already heard, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Superman. It's his birthday. Today is actually his birthday. So if y'all haven't already done so, go ahead and drop him a DM, say happy birthday, shoot him a post. One of our own outsiders, Mr. Superman, happy birthday to you, bro. I see you in the comments. I see you down there. Happy birthday, bro. But his party is coming up this Saturday. All right, in 2 days, Saturday will be his birthday. All right, the flyer is up. So all you got to do is hit the page. See. Also, I don't have it, but I'm going to go get it in a second. So anyways, during the party, we're going to have special performances. We're going to have guest appearances. We're going to have Mr. Wet Paint Larry in the building for the party, okay? We're going to have our own stunt rider. All right. So, yeah, we're going to have our own stunt riders out there. DJ Ambition is going to be on the ones and twos, and I'm going to be your host for the whole night. All right. So, again, come out December 17th. Let's see what it says. Hosted by Daily Night Rider. That is I, says me. All right. Featuring Wet Paint Larry. Yes, sir. GS. Oh, I don't want to kill the acronyms, but I don't know, wait for it to pop back up. Yep, got to go through the whole thing to see it. Anyways, man, so it's going to be a ride out before that. It's going to be a short ride. GSO TYB will be performing, and bam, exclusive material just came into my lap via way of my wife. So also the t-shirts will be there. We'll be rocking the t-shirts right here. Bam. New logo style. Okay, you see it. Outsiders right here. Big specific for the party. And I know you're going to read it backwards, so I'll read it for you. It says Superman. Superman birthday 12/15/76. That's his actual birthday, 12/15. But the party is on the 17th. Don't get it confused, all right? So again, new shirts is out. Bam, you see it. And this one is a large, okay? So we're going to have more for you. I'm sorry, this is an extra large. Towards the middle, towards the end of the show, the middle, end, somewhere in there. But we're going to do a giveaway for anybody who needs this extra large at the party, okay? If you're a female, you know how y'all used to do back in the day. You pull it back and put a little scrunchie around it, make it a small or a medium. You can cut the sleeves off, you know what I mean? Customize it the way you like. So, you most definitely can answer that question. See, you can, yes. So this shirt is going to be giveaway tonight, and we're going to pick a random guest. We're going to pick a random guest, and they're going to win this shirt, all right? Also, what else? Let's see. What else is on my addendum here? Again, the We Outside podcast is following on the YouTube. Please feel free to slide over there, hit the YouTube, and run them likes up, okay? Any show that you may have missed, will be on there as well. Okay, so if you have not seen some of the older podcasts, we're trying to move some of that traffic over there as well. So again, hit the link. It's in the bio, okay? And run that traffic to YouTube. I know everybody looking at YouTube. So if you got something on, you're looking at YouTube or whatever, slide over to the Outsiders page, okay? We still under construction. We still making it all pretty for you and all that stuff. But the shows are up, okay? And that's the most important information. The raffle. Who's trying to get a bike? Who need a bike? Who need a bike? Who need a bike? This is the GT Performer Heritage, okay? 29er, GT Performer Heritage. This is going to be our raffle at the party as well, okay? So I believe the tickets are $10. Not expensive at all. $10, man. Pull up, get yourself a raffle ticket, and you can win, okay? You can win. The outsiders are excluded per Superman, okay? Because it looked weird if one of us win. I mean, if anybody gonna win, it's gonna be me. I'm taking it home. So we excluded. So if you an outsider, okay. But if you not, when you get there, get yourself a ticket. Hopefully you win a bike. All right. Let's see. What other announcements we got? Here's just the rest of it. So yeah, just to follow up on it, $10 for the GT Heritage. You can get them at Don's Bike Shop too. So if you guys are at Don's Bike Shop, you can hit a Bible and keep saying that my connection is poor when I got all the bars and all that good stuff. Let's see, moving along. What other announcements do we have? Let's see here. I want to make sure I got everything. I think I got everything. So tonight we got a special guest right here. This month that was the ladies. Now we talking to the adults right here. So everybody knows Z. Z is gonna be stopping in the building, and we're gonna chop it up with her for a little bit and just see, what's going on in her life and bike life. And if you guys got questions for her, we still doing it in the comments. So if you guys want to ask a question live, please throw it in. I might have to, man. I might slide this outfit out on a Saturday. We'll see, We'll see. I might be a little bit more festive, The closer we get, the more I get. So, yeah, man, we gonna see what it do. But most definitely, it's gonna be. We're gonna talk to her. She just had a ride out not too long ago. Hopefully, everybody was able to come out and support and see what it do. So we're gonna have her on in just here a moment. I just want to make sure I got everything covered. First, on the announcements, let's see. Okay, so Z, I think you are on here. Okay, let me find Z. And we're going to call her up and we're going to get into it. We're going to find out who Z is and we're going to learn about Z and everything like that. So Z, I am calling you now, girl. I hope you are ready. So let me cue Z. I know you ain't here because I just saw you ask me a question. And Q. Not that button. There we go. Nope, cancel that. And Z is going to be on the Outsiders Bike Life page, so that's what I'm calling you on right now. So let's do it. Here we go. Action. It's when I need that lounge music. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boo boo doo boo 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 boo. Here we go. I think I spelled your name wrong. Yes, I did. I'm sorry about that. I spelled your name wrong. We're gonna edit this one, that's for sure. I spelled your name all kinds of wrong to put it in here. Still not popping up. And there we go. There we go. Man, why can't I find... All right, let me find you the old school way. Z, there we go. Here we go, here we go. Come on, Z, where you at, Z? Where you at, Z? We're having technical difficulties here. Ba, 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 ba. Hold on, let's try this again. I'm trying to call you, Z. If you're on the Outsiders Bike Life page, that is where I'm calling you from. The first one didn't go through. And let's see, let's try this again. Mm-hmm. Type it in again. Let's see what we got. No, that ain't it. Let's try this again. Man. Bam, bam, bam. And then bam, bam. Technical difficulties, everybody. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is crazy. I can't find it, see? All right, so anyways, we're going to get Z on here, but let's talk a little bit more about the party. Superman party. So the ride is going to be a short ride. I know I said that to everybody. It's going to be a short ride, about 30 minutes. But after that, we're going to party. It's going to be hungry. No, I'm just kidding. Don't come that hungry. Just come. So while we're getting that up, let's look and see who we got in the house tonight. Sticker Bubble in the building. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I got it here. Cue you up on here. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Was it still on? Are we still live? Are we still live? We still live? I'm not for sure. I can't tell. Yeah, it's still live, right? 2 live crew? Still live crew? Yeah, it's still on. Let's get it. I don't know what's going on tonight, but I know I'm about to queue up Z. Let's get it popping. All right, Z, we're calling you now. There we go. There we go. All right, there we go. We on. Hopefully we on. Let's double check. Hold on, let me see.
No, this is live.
It is, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. All right.
I love the outfit.
You like it? Yeah. You know, as we get closer and closer to Halloween, to Christmas, I get more and more festive. So next week, I'm going to have the beanie with the whole beard rocking, everything, the whole white beard, everything. So, and Bible said, wear this to the party. So I might have to pull up to the party in it. So we'll see. So first, I'm going to let you go ahead and introduce yourself. For those that don't know who you are, I'll let you tell them who you are, where you're from, how old you are, all that good stuff.
Well, they know me as Z. My name is Zainab, but everybody calls me Z. I'm part of Bike Life. I've been riding for like 3 years. I learned how to wheelie like a year ago. And I haven't stopped since. Oh yeah, I'm in Los Angeles.
That's right. So LA in the building. LA is
Yep.
LA in the city. So let's talk about a little bit of how you got into Bike Life. So you say you started about 3 years ago. So how did you find out about this thing called Bike Life, and what led you to this?
It's crazy because I'm actually riding a fixie when I first started. Um, just like a regular. It was actually a Windsor, the skinny frame bikes, and
Mm-hmm.
I knew nobody in bike life. That's the crazy. And I was actually following G Perico,
Mm.
and he posted the Goon ride, and that was my first ride. The Goon, and that's how I knew about bike life is through a rapper, not a rider.
Yeah, yeah. And then when you found out about the goon ride, you said, "Oh, goon ride. Okay, goon ride." I thought you meant goonie ride, goon ride. So how was? Tell us about your first ride out. What was that like?
Man, crazy. Oh my God, I felt so left out, but like it was just like crazy seeing the scene and just everybody riding, doing tricks, and I was like, damn, I felt so left out. I was literally in the corner wearing the tightest jeans, like not prepared for nothing.
And was it like a long ride or was it hills? Like where were you guys riding
Where did we go? I remember the meetup was at We Jammin' on Pico, and I think we went to Santa Monica. I forgot, but I wasn't even, my endurance too wasn't even that built up back then. So it was like, I think I kept recording that day. So I really just forgot. Like, I woke up so sore the next day, but like
at?
me being sore was like, damn, I gotta go back, like,
Hmm.
right.
And did you go back like right away, or did you start finding out like the different rides, or?
I actually met Joanna. I don't know if y'all know her. Her Instagram, I forgot her Instagram, but she's a mom in bike life too. She has two younger boys. She's always riding with. She was the first female I met in bike life, and I
Mm.
met her first ride out, and we've been clicked ever since. And basically, after that day, I kept going to the Goon rides with her, and then she
Hmm.
introduced me to people, and then people kept introducing me to people, and then we're here.
Right, right. And then so do you predominantly just go to like the goon rides, or you hit a lot of rides, right?
No, yeah, I'll be everywhere. It's just I started.
With the
Um,
goons.
yeah, yeah.
And you ride. So after you got off the fixie, what was your next bike that you went to?
My, after the fifth part was the Black Combat Throne that I got,
Mm.
but
You got what?
it got stolen.
Oh, just recently or a while back?
No, I bought it when it first came out, like 2021,
Yeah.
and then it got stolen because I was careless back then. I left it outside the storefront, and I went inside the store real quick. Came out and it was gone.
That's
Yeah,
the worst.
but I did get it back.
Oh, really? Okay,
And
okay. How'd you get it back?
some of the homies, they were just riding around in downtown, and then they seen some homeless guy riding it, and they were like, "Oh, that's my friend's bike. I need it." And he was like, "Nah, I just bought this bike for $200. It's mine." Yeah, but no, I ended up getting it back, but then I sold it because it was all scratched up, and I
Yeah.
sold.
Hey, you know how many stories like that's like the story I hear all the time. Even a good friend of mine, well, he got his bike stolen out of his backyard. Like he was at home, somebody jumped the gate, got into the backyard, threw it over, and just had his bike. And then I think he was on Instagram filming. He was like, I know one of these crackheads got my bike. So he was like driving the streets looking for it. Then he ended up finding it. It was just funny just watching the story progress. Like the whole day,
It.
I was just like following his stories. Like, okay, he's over here now. Oh, he found it. It was funny, but yeah, it was messed up. I mean, because believe it or not, people be watching. People be
Mm,
watching, and they be like, okay, they watch you. They see how careless you are with it, and then they see when a good time to strike. I had somebody actually eyeballing one of my bikes at a ride out, posted my bike on offer up at the ride out for sale. and I was still riding the bike. I kid you not, true story.
How did
And
you?
so that night, matter of fact, it was around this time, Christmas time. It was a 4130 ride, I believe, or a 41 Thursday. It was one of those rides. I think it was a Christmas ride because we were all dressed up, you know, in outfits and stuff like that. So after the ride, everybody meets, you know, and then people are out there talking and stuff like that. And we were talking about bike parts or bikes, and at that time it was like hard to come by bikes, right? So everybody was like looking at OfferUp, and then it was like, oh, check out this bike. This guy is letting his bike go, blah 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 blah. And as I was scrolling, when I got on, you know, all the new stuff is at the top. So a couple of scrolls, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, that looked like my bike. So I clicked on it, and there was two pictures. It was a picture of the bike by itself, and then it was this picture of where my bike was actually sitting at that current moment. And I looked over at my bike and I was like, wait a minute,
That's
somebody here is posting my bike for sale, like right this moment. So I was like looking around at everybody, trying to see what's going on. I couldn't really pinpoint the person. Nobody looked like they were eyeballing it, but I just went over there and got my bike and I sat on it. And I was like, okay, nobody is taking this for sure unless, you know, they got to come at me first. But yeah, somebody had the nerve to post my bike, put the pictures up. So after going through the Instagram like that next day, I sent the message like, hey, I want to buy your bike. And finally somebody responded and was like, yeah, you know, I'm letting the bike go for this cheap because, you know, I don't ride that much. And then I just couldn't help myself. I was like, bro, this is my bike, you know, blah, 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 blah. Went off on the dude. Then before I did all that, I was asking, yeah, are you on IG and blah, blah, blah. So then I found out he was on IG, found him, blasted him all over the place, and never seen this guy ever again. His name was Matt, by the way. So I've never
Matt.
seen it. Matt.
We
Yeah.
looking for Matt.
Right. Yeah, big, tall, heavy-set white dude. Never seen him again on any bike life, you know what I mean? Because I blasted him big time to all the clubs, everything. So everybody, they was like, yeah, if you ever see this guy, watch your bikes, you know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. So that's when I found out like the power of bike life, you know what I mean? And how tightly knit like everybody is, you know, just from seeing that and everybody like pulling together like, hey, we don't condone this, we don't condone that.
Right.
So, you know, that's how I found out about it. So with, you know, with you being a female and me seeing a lot of females riding, I noticed like people are not, maybe you can answer it better, but I just don't see like a lot of the guys bothering females like that because I know that's like something they don't condone. And I've seen some cases where guys have like really been going at some women and like Bike Life just came in and was like, nah, 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 nah. So, you know, can you agree, or is there a situation like that that happened where you remember and Bike Life was just like, whoo?
Man, probably every time something bad happens, you know, especially when cars want to do something that doesn't make sense, you know, they'll come in and speak to the driver. You know,
Mm,
there's always going to be
mm,
one violent person, but there's also
right,
be that one calm person that's going to
right,
calm the violent person and just balance everything out. You know,
right.
I've never really had a bad instance. You know, the worst thing I could think of is somebody just being really drunk and doing something out of pocket. But you know, that's
Yeah,
life.
right. Yeah. And you're absolutely right because I see it all the time. Like, excuse me, you'll see drivers like, you know, they especially in LA, they're so impatient, you know.
Yeah,
So they pull up to the back of the bikes and then they want to zoom around. They see the crowd and they don't care, you know. It depends a lot of the area, well no, some of the areas that I've seen, they just don't care. You know, they want to go around and I'm always thinking about what do they do in rush hour traffic? Because LA is known for traffic. So
mm-hmm.
I'm just like, these the same driver that's like zooming around the cars in traffic? Like there's nowhere to go. So it's crazy out there, but you know, it is what it is. That's the good with the bad, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. So what about with any of the other rides? Like, are there any special rides or are rides like you haven't done that you like, you know what? I want to get to one of those rides. It could be even out of state.
I would love to go to Arizona and New York.
Mm,
2023, you know,
yeah.
like that's just something about bike life is so dope. Like the love is always there in every state, but it's just
Mhm.
different when you just take your bike and get on an airplane and do the same thing with a whole different crowd of people.
Right, right, right. Yeah. Have you you've heard of Ebro and some of those big ride outs like that out there? Is that one that you think like you want to get to?
For sure, yeah. I heard Ebro like I've seen videos and it's just like a whole. Not I can't even say a block. Like
Yeah.
it's just so huge and it's like
Yeah. It's like an ocean of people. Like as far
yeah,
as you can see, there's just people everywhere, you know?
yeah. That definitely something I would love to do
Yeah.
for
Have
sure.
you done any of the more local ones like the Vegas or the Santa Cruz or
Cruise,
even
yeah.
the San Diego? You did the Santa Cruz one?
Cruise, yeah. It was actually raining last time I
Yeah.
went, and it was still fun though. But I love like Santa Cruz, the scenery. Like it's more trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Like more of a naturey vibe, kind of
Yeah.
not nothing similar to LA. So I like just experiencing different routes and scenes.
hmm Yeah, and then just that small town like neighborhood feel, you know what I mean? When you're there, the little diners and stuff like that, it was fun. I was up there too, so I think that was what, not last year, but the year before, right? Because that's when the Goon truck and all that stuff was out there.
Yeah, yep, yep, yep.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, are you I know you're doing like rides now, so are you doing them like on a regular or is it just, whenever you feel inspired to do one or how do you
Uh,
do your rides?
so I was just doing them. Sorry, I was reading what Eli
Yeah, yeah, I
said.
see it too. I see it. I see it. Eli, man, with the
No,
cut up.
I was just doing my rides, like I was just calling them Z's right out, and
hmm
just that's how I started too. But I recently I started this thing, Bikers. So it's
hmm
bike HERZ, kind of like
hmm
a movement, and that was I want to start doing my rides through there, so I could attract more females the right way. Because before I would just post on my story and be like, female riders DM me, and that's not really like you can't really pull them in that way, because
Right.
only so many people follow me.
Right.
But my last ride, I was trying to dedicate more females to come out, but rest in peace to Pootie.
Yeah.
He's well known in the community. He's a friend of mine and a lot of other people. Like just that happened so sudden. So I wanted to have that ride just dedicated to him.
Yeah.
So that's basically what I did for the last ride. He raised money for his family, donated all that to his sister. But as far as hosting rides, I would love to do them every month through,
Okay.
know, eventually do maybe an all girls ride. But then it's like kind of like I don't like forgetting about the guys because we just have a lot of guys friends,
Yeah.
guy friends. But then it's like they also need to understand it's a lot of y'all already.
Right. Right.
Let me do my thing so I can bring the girls and then we can all have a party.
Right. 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 Now with the what was I gonna ask you? With your, I don't know if it was your first ride out, but I know you had a ride last year that I came to. It was the one that I saw, and it was one of the best rides I think that I've ever done in LA. I had like so much fun. Do you remember? It was the one where
First ride,
we went all over, like down over by the Coliseum, like Exposition down over by USC. we went up to like Melrose, and then we were on Melrose for like a cool minute, and we just completely took over Melrose.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just remember Whitey Boy was out there, and we were not letting cars pass by until they lit up the wheels, and we were there for like a good hour.
I
And
think that was my favorite ride.
yeah,
My first ride.
that
Like,
was your first ride. That one was so dope. I still got all the videos. I need to put them out there, but that one was so dope. And I just remember after about 20 minutes, I was like, man, there's no police around. Like, there's nobody here. And we've completely taken over Melrose. We had everybody hype in the street. There was motorcycle riders that showed up. They were stunting in the street. It was just a whole thing going on. And it was for like a cool hour. And nobody complained. No police showed up. None of the stores was like complaining about it. It was just like one of the dopest rides to me that I had seen in LA.
um,
And I was like, man, like it was just crazy.
yeah, that was just like a real organic
Yeah,
ride. Good
yeah,
vibe.
yeah,
I'm still surprised at how many people came out, like
yeah.
I would love to do another one like that during the summertime or springtime, and
Hmm.
like just I want to just keep growing and growing and growing, even if there's not really like too many benefits on my side, like
Yeah,
I just do this shit, like I don't really care what I get out of it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, but when like for me for that one, I think that one like solidified your name. You know what I mean? As far as rides. So people who went to that ride, they remember how dope it was. So then when you post, you doing a ride, like everybody's like, we gotta go. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of like the street cred, you know what I mean, of your own personal ride. People remember your last one, they're like, bro, we gotta go because that one was dope. This one gonna be good, and then that's how it grows.
right.
Yeah. So I think that right there is like a testimony to it. You know what I mean? So I remember, I can't remember what ride it was, but when I first met you, and we were in LA somewhere, and you were just regular riding, and I saw you trying to like do the wheelies, and you were just barely getting it up, and then when I seen you at the last ride out, like you're full on, like just holding, doing blocks, like you know what I mean. How long did it actually take you before you like really perfected your craft?
Let me see. Well, I would say like about like 6, 7 months.
Hmm.
Um, I was practicing for a while though, but I would say I started to see like progress right after I broke my wrist, cause I was in a cast for like 6 months, and it was like the longest 6 months of my life. And when I take off, I'm going crazy. I'm falling on my ass every time. I don't care. It's worth it. All,
Yeah.
and then I guess that's what motivated me is I still have my scar right here.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
So was that from doing wheelies or what? How did the wrist break?
This is snowboarding.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you snowboard?
It was my first time.
Oh, okay, okay. I snowboard. I've been snowboarding for about 7 years.
I was,
So yeah,
I was,
man. Anybody out there that want to go get it? Bear, Mountain High, Mammoth. I'll do a turnaround for Mammoth or go up. I'm putting it out there. Anybody want to go? Let's go. But anyways, go ahead. So I'm guessing,
um,
was it a slip and fall?
I was going down the hill. I was going so fast. I didn't know how to stop. So when I stopped like this, like
Yeah, and your hand went flat.
on the hard
Yeah,
ice.
yeah, and overextended. Yeah.
I'm like, it's broken. That's it. I had everybody coming up to me like, "Are you good? You good? You good?" I'm like, "Man, get out my way, man."
Yeah, I know how that is. Yeah. My first time was Mountain High, and all day long I was just falling. Like falling hard, like backwards, my tailbone. I was so sore. My wrist hurt because when I would fall, I would put my hands down naturally, and then they were just, extending too much.
Yeah.
I mean, you talking about pain. After the first time, I was like, I'm never doing this again. Never. And then my buddy just kept talking me into it. Like, come on, man. Just the more you do it, the better you're going to get. The more you do. And he was right. After several times and several falls, I even bought the little butt pads. I was like, look, I got to make this soft. Like, I'm a heavy dude. So when I fall, it hurts. So I had to get the pads, everything. I had the gloves with the little metal wrist protector in there. I was serious about it. So once I invested the
That's
money,
my problem. I didn't do no research. I was there. I was just there. First 20 minutes, I already broke a bone.
yeah. See, after my first attempt and my buddy talked me into it, I was like, I'm gonna go again, but you know what? I'm gonna get some equipment because this is painful. So I went and got me the gloves with the little protectors. I got the little booty pads, shorts. I got the helmet. It does make a difference. So yeah, I would say don't give up on it because just like the wheelies, you're gonna have those bad days, but then 7 months from now, you're gonna be just holding it up. And it's gonna be the same thing on the ice. You just gotta learn how to stop. Yeah. So yeah, so let back to the bike life stuff. So after you perfected the wheelies now, are there other tricks that you like, you know what, I think I'm feeling, something else. I want to give it a shot or incorporate it as well with this?
I gotta get my ass on the pegs or something. Like, I combos. The homies always saying, "Let me see a combo," but it's just like that same feeling when you barely starting to do a wheelie. It's like
Mm-hmm.
that you start all
Yeah.
over again. That's all it is.
Yep. Starting all over. Yep. Now, do you, I don't know, do you surf as well?
No, I used to
No?
surf on a fixie though.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, but not on a 29er. I need to try that. I need to try that.
There you go. Okay. You're gonna start to surf because I know we had Olga on last week and I know she surfs a lot, but I couldn't remember if I had seen you surfing before or not. But I'm trying to remember if I ever seen you on a fixed gear, which I don't
It's
think
rare,
so.
rare.
Yeah. Very rare, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So you're open to it though.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now, if you do another ride out, do you ever do like collab rides and stuff like that? Is that something you want to get into as well?
I collab time with BMX Hooligans, SoCal
Oh
BMX
yeah,
Hooligans,
yeah, yeah.
and I collab with Commission,
Oh yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
crew. Um, I want to do like a bike giveaway or something. Like, I just want
Yeah,
a big ass giveaway. Like, yeah,
yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't know if you heard, but we're doing a bike giveaway. Um, and the Outsiders is having a birthday party for Superman this weekend, but it's gonna be in San Bernardino.
mm,
So it's a $10 raffle ticket for a GT Heritage. Yeah. So if anybody's interested out there, you know what I mean, just putting it out there. So GT Heritage, $10, man. You can get them at Don's or you can get them at the actual party, $10.
how
So
many
yeah, if you're not doing nothing Saturday, come on out.
how many slots do you have?
Um, I think there is, you know what? I'm not 100% sure. I know there's about 20 something tickets sold already, but I'm not for sure how many slots he has. Because
Mm.
I'm not running it, but I'm just promoting it.
Oh,
But I'm not for sure exactly how many slots he has, but I know there's more slots available.
oh, okay.
So it's still open. I'm just not for sure how many slots he has, but I can find that information now. He might even post it in here because I know Superman is watching. Superman, man, if you're watching, if you got that information, post it in the comments. So real quick, I'm gonna just roll through the live real fast and just see if anybody got any questions, comments. I like to see what everybody is saying out there and just listen to the streets because the streets be talking and I be listening. So let's see what we got. All right, what's up, Daily? Hey, what's up to you, Shane? Happy birthday, Shaq from Bible. Yep, I see that. Okay. We need some raffle tickets. Tenement, okay, Tenement. Don's. are at the party, you can get those raffle tickets. Okay. Let's see. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Can you wear that outfit for Saturday? I got you, Bible. I'll wear this on Saturday. You looking sharp, Dave. Thank you, Mama Flo. Let's see. What else is going on? Me, him, ooh, somebody's in the ice. 10 below. Hey, fam. Somebody is saying, what's up to you? They said, hey, fam. You have to be there for the raffle, right? Yes. So back to the raffle. Raffle for the bike. Yes. Just real quick. You do have to be there for the raffle. The raffle will be done at the end of the party, but yes, you do have to be present for that raffle. And then also, Z, we're going to do a fun little giveaway that you didn't even know about, but I'm going to let you give away one of these shirts right here. It is an extra large, but they got to be present at the party. They got to be present at the party because I'm not shipping nothing. So you got to be present, and it's birthday specific. That's why I don't want to ship it, because it's meant for the birthday party. It's probably backwards to you, but it says Superman, and it has his birthday, and it's going to be for the party. So anybody in the comments who is going to the party, okay, you got to be present at the party, and you don't have to wear extra large, but the shirt is extra large. I mean, you know, girls, they tie it up in the back, put a little scrunchie around it. You know, they make it work. They make it work. So that's what that is. So I'm going to let Z give it out, and I'm going to shoot out the question, and then Z will pick. Now I'm going to let Z shoot it out. This is going to be all on you. We're going to do that in a little bit. So we're going to do a little giveaway. Let's see. Anybody else? Anybody? I'm looking for questions. If anybody had any questions for Z personally, type them in there. It would be cool to get. Somebody said it would be cool to get all the girls you interview in this month together on a ride. Ooh, that would be dope, but it would be very, very difficult.
We're all scattered.
It's so scattered. And I think next week we got Lala on. Lala's in Houston. So
yeah,
maybe one day. Maybe one day. Now, I know I know you're more thrown than anything. Is there a reason, like, you like more the Throne bikes than any of the other brands? Like, is that your favorite brand, or how did you even get introduced to a Throne?
I'm not necessarily stuck on a Throne. It's just what I've been riding. Like, I'm very open-minded to buying or riding a new bike. I would love to get a GT, you know, and see how that feels. But, you know, just like once we get comfortable in that, like, it's hard to get another. It's not hard to get another one, but we're just so comfortable and how rocket feels and how this feels, how the brakes feel. I know everybody knows me for having them loud ass brakes. So I wouldn't mind getting a new bike. Honestly, I just started with Throne. You know, I'm not sponsored or anything, so I wouldn't mind changing it, really.
Okay. Yeah, I know them brakes. I done heard them before. They sound like ducks all over the place. I think that's on, I don't want to say every Throne, but a majority of the Thrones have them loud brakes.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the brake pads and the type of rim. I don't know, but I just know they're loud. I had a Throne. It was one of my second or third. I don't know. I can't remember the position, but I had a Throne. I had the all red, and I had the camel tires on it. And that bike was dope, but them brakes was loud. And it was what made me get rid of the bike, because I didn't understand that Throne had fixie on one side and freewheel on the other side. So when I got the bike was freewheel, right? So I called myself doing a little bunny hop or whatever, and I don't know if I landed wrong. I hit the curb, and the tire blew out. So I took it off, changed the flat. When I put it back on, we took off. So we're pedaling uphill, right, nonstop. We made a turn, and we were coming down the hill, and we were bombing the hill. So after I decided, all right, I'm not going to pedal no more, I let go thinking I was in the freewheel, and the pedal kept going, right? And it just smacked the back of my legs up bad. Like, and the pedals were like those sharp ones with the metal things on them, the little tips, and the back of my legs was just drippy because the pedals kept going pop, 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 pop. And I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know why it did it, but I just know the back of my legs was wet. And I just had my feet up after I got slapped like 4 or 5 times. I put my feet up and I coasted back down the hill. I took the bike back home immediately after that. And I didn't even try to look and see what happened. I posted it for sale. I was like, this bike's got to go. So I got rid of the bike, like, and at that time, bikes were like hotcakes. You know what I mean? You posted, it was gone.
Right.
So I posted, it was gone the next day. I didn't think twice. I just knew that the bike was possessed and it didn't like me and it tried to kill me. And I was like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this because it was in Freewheel. But then later on, I found out that Throne, you can flip it for Freewheel or for the fixed gear. And I didn't know. And I was like, damn it, I should have kept my bike, you know what I mean? Because it was a dope bike. But yeah, man. So have you had that issue or have you had that happen to you riding a fixed gear?
On the throne.
Or just a fixed gear because you were riding fixed gear first, right?
Right.
So have you ever had that happen where it just kept going and you
Oh,
forgot?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'm not the only one. Okay.
See, and then when I was riding fixed in the beginning, I still had my brakes on like a worm. So I had it on.
Hmm.
I mean, you're not a worm if you had brakes on a fixie. I didn't know how to skid. So
Yeah.
it's just that emergency brake.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I, I
Because it's hard.
yeah, it is.
Like I've seen was it Strapper? I think I seen Strapper or I seen somebody else like really stop hard on it. And you gotta really like lock your legs back and you know what I mean? Like get up off the chair a little bit, lock your legs for it to really stop, like when you need it to stop. But I think that's like for me that would be real difficult, trying to
Yeah,
catch it like for those sudden stops,
yeah. Dan the man, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, everybody
Yeah,
know Dan
yeah.
the man.
Yeah. He's crazy on a fix. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he's fixed for life.
Dan the man get it in. Yeah. I think every bike that he rides is fixed gear, right?
Yeah, he has a couple too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see him out there. Now, are you more so now that you're off fixed gear, do you still go back and forth with fixed gear and freewheel or
Not really, just because I'm so I'm so comfortable on free will. But if I see somebody, one of the friends who has a fixed gear, I'll be like, hey, can I ride your bike real quick? I'll do a quick wheelie and I'll panic and jump off. Like I can't keep going on it. It's hard. I give props to everybody who's doing bar things on
mm-hmm.
a fix. Right.
Yeah, the one that come to my mind is Strapper. Every time I see Strapper, he's on the fixed gear and I mean that boy goes crazy, he goes crazy on it.
Yes.
Let's see. Okay, and then what about oh my God, I was about to ask you something. I completely drew a blank on it. Anyways, it's gonna come back to me. But while we're on the bikes, what about any of the 20-inch bikes? Are you familiar with any of those, or have you ridden any of the 20s, or are you like, nah, stay away from those and just only 29s, or are you open to all the different sizes?
20 is like the original BMX, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never tried those.
No?
No,
You never rode a 20-inch?
yeah. No, yeah, I had when I was younger, like when I was a kid though, like 10, 8 years old.
Yeah.
Me and my brothers, we'd always get them and then sand them. I mean, sand them and then spray paint them.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't really like serious about it. It was just that bike you had in the backyard.
Yeah.
But me jumping on rails and manuals, like I can't see myself doing that right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah, I'm the same way. I got a little 20-inch, but it's not getting no work. I mean, I just pedal on it. You know what I mean? That's it. I'm like, nah, I'm too nervous. I'll do it like at home, but I'm like, nah. I take it every now and then out to like the skate park and do little stuff on it, but nothing major, just little jumps and stuff like that. I'm trying to learn. I don't know what it's called, but it's where you stop on the back tire, right? And you swing the whole bike around while the tire is it's some rusty jalopy stuff, you know what I mean? Where the whole bike swings around and then you catch it, start riding. Just like little tricks like that. You know, that's kind of something that I'm more interested in doing and learning. So yeah. All right. So let's talk about being a female out here again. Let's just how is it or how difficult is it to get females out to these rides? You know, because like you said, you got to change the approach. So is it really like difficult to get more females out here, or is it just what do you think it is? And why do you think we don't have as many female riders out here? Because I know like in San Diego, there's a huge like
Yeah,
female community.
yeah.
So what do you think is the difference?
Um, you know, I can't really say much besides my own experiences. So,
Hmm.
I just hope that the females out here are not intimidated by the crowd and and seeing just guys, because that's how I was. You know, I
Yeah.
I would literally be the meetup would be right here. I would be over here. Like I just know, or just there's probably the population. There's probably more moms and daughters, and in this city, and then in this city, is not much. But then at the same time, people be traveling, so it's not
Yeah.
really an excuse.
Right. Right. Because even at your ride, you had people from San Diego.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, all the way from San Diego because they AJ Quick and her mom they rode up on me and they was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" I was like, "You guys came a long way." And they were like, "Yeah, we came all the way from San Diego." I was like,
no,
"Wow, like that's love, that's
that
support." You know what I mean? To
is.
get up because the meetup was at like 1, I believe,
Mm.
or 12 or something like that.
Yeah,
So San
sorry.
Diego, that's like 3 hours.
And then in total, it's like 4, 5, 6. Like that's crazy.
Yeah,
And that at the same time, not everybody's dedicated
true, true,
to be outside like that, or it's scary.
yeah.
Like getting on that bike and being with a bunch of random people.
Right, right. No, that's true.
I,
That is true.
I just want to say, any ladies on this live, if they ever feel out of place and they see me, you're more than welcome to come up to me.
That's right. That's
I, I may
right.
I may have a weird face on, I might have my headphones in, but I'm really nice. Trust me. I'm
Right.
just nonchalant. That's all.
She down to earth, y'all. She down to earth. Feel free. You know what I mean? And even if Z is doing a ride and, you know, you don't want to just show up and feel like you're the only girl, I'm sure you can hit her up in the DM and just, uh, talk to her, you know what I mean? And just be like, hey, look, it's my first time, you know what I mean? I'm gonna come out there. Like, can you just help me out, or, just talk to me, you know what I mean? I feel like we don't communicate enough,
Yeah,
with the ride. We just show up and just hope for, just
yeah,
hope it goes a certain way that we have in our mind. But I feel like if people like DM each other and people are like, okay, no, this is the ride, it's gonna be real relaxed, the route is gonna be, a cool pace for like a first timer, or, I feel like if that communication is open, people are more susceptible to be like, all right, I'm gonna come out,
right.
Yeah. And then
I,
let's go ahead, go
I
ahead.
gotta get my YouTube going. I gotta get my YouTube going. I just have it set up. I already got the name and stuff, but it's like I've been lagging on uploading, and it's like
Yeah,
like
it's a lot. It's a
it
lot.
it is. It's
I
like
I created the YouTube for us, for the outsiders, and like you say, I be not so much. I be lagging. I ain't gonna lie, I'm lagging. I be lagging just because I'm so new to it, and it's a lot. Like the edits, and you got to put it in this type of format. Your banners got to be this type of way. I just be like, bro, where are all the youngsters at that just love doing this YouTube stuff? Like, let me just slide them like $20 to get this right real fast. You know what I mean? Because if you're not familiar with it, it's hard. And then I don't want to just make like something look cheesy. So I'm using like Superman actually is the one who's doing a lot of this now. He's using like certain apps to create like these, like if you look at our page, all these different flyers that he does, he's using these different apps to create all this stuff, and it's really cool, because sometimes like a lot of that stuff is not on Instagram. So I'm not sure what apps he's using, but I know he's using some pretty dope apps that will create all this, fun energy for it. So shout out to Superman, because he does all these flyers and stuff like that. My flyers are horrible. I tell everybody, my flyers are horrible. So shout out to Superman for doing all those. But yeah, let's see. Oh, I was gonna ask you because we were talking about females and stuff like that. So, um, we're getting close. Well, we just came 4 months now, with the passing of Cake. So did you have a chance to meet her, talk to her, ride with her, that type of stuff?
Yeah, I did actually. Cakes was like a really cool. She was like one of the coolest moms in bike life. Like
Hmm.
a young, youthful personality. Like you couldn't even really tell how old she was, or just you know whatever she was going through. She just always focused on surfing. It was so cool. Like I think
Hmm.
the first time I tried to teach her that beach too. She was just telling me like, yeah, see, you gotta do it like this, and make sure when you do it like this, you have your ankles wrapped up and your arms wrapped up, cause my mom be scared. She be scared for me. Her mom be telling me like, y'all be careful.
Hmm.
She was
Cakes was like the mom out here as well. You know what I mean? She was so little, so tiny, but like she was mighty. You know what I mean? Like her voice, and she didn't play. You know what I mean? But
not.
um, yeah, she was just, as I don't know, she went hard for the girls, you know what I mean? She really, really pushed getting girls on bikes. I don't know if you made it out to any of she did like
Right.
all girls rides and stuff like that. So I feel like we have like a small void, you know what I mean, that's missing right now with male and female riders, and just that type of energy that she brought. So that's why I wanted to do like this whole month of just, women to kind of boost that up and just let everybody know like, hey, there's some women out here riding, there's some women out here that's dedicated to this, who are trying to put these rides together, who want women to come back out. So that was my whole focus for December, you know what I mean? Having all the women just talking about the bike life and stuff like that. So you stuck out to me because I just remember every time I've seen you, like you were always putting in the work. That just stood out to me the most. So I was like, at the same time doing just all women this month, I wanted to also shine light on those that I saw that have always been putting in work. So that was my reason for the invite, and reaching out to you because I always saw the you know. So yeah. So in your opinion, not so much in your opinion, but I know you said you would like to do, more of the girls' rides. So I just feel like I don't know how to. I guess it's just consistency, because that's how Cakes did it. She put these rides out and she was just adamant about it. Women show up, be there, and they would come out. So I feel like if you just stay consistent and keep pushing, the outcome is going to be there.
She she definitely was consistent. I think she would drop a video like every day, and then post right out every week.
Hmm.
And then she had a whole family to take care of, so it's
Right,
like it's really use like at all.
right, right, right. Yeah, man. So rest in peace, Cakes. And let's see. So, do you know when, or I know you say you would like to do them like once a month, but do you know when, like the next ride out for you would be? Like if you want to shout it out early and and get the momentum rolling?
Well, I have nothing planned right now. Just it is a lot of work, but it's not too much since I already like I've done it before, so I just gotta keep following that same layout. So,
Right.
but I was trying to aim for Christmas, but that's out.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
out. So,
Like we here now.
hopefully sometime in March, because I know March is Women's Month.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's in about January, February. That's in about 2, 3 months. So
Mm-hmm.
I would love to do something sooner than that, you know?
Okay. Okay. So in the near future.
Yes.
Okay. In the near future. All right. All right. So y'all stay tuned for that. Again. Oh, you know what? Shout out the Instagram for you as well, for those that don't know, so that they can follow you as well.
Yeah, this is so annoying because my Instagram, I really just want my Instagram to be my name, Zaina, but that's taken by somebody who doesn't even, it's not even that.
Post.
So I have to add all these A's and I's, and so I can't even shout it out. Look, so right now it's Zaina with one Z, two A's, three I's, two N's, and five more A's. I hope
when I was trying to call you, I was typing in Z, but it
uh,
wasn't popping up. And then I was like, all right, let me just write the whole thing in. So I was like Z, then all the I's, then the A, then the I, then the rest of the five. I was like, oh my goodness, this is long. And it still wasn't popping up. So I'm gonna have to look at that again and see why that wasn't popping up right away. But yeah, man, it was just a mess.
I gotta
But we got it.
I gotta talk to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
owner of my
Send them a
real
button and be like, look, I know you don't post a lot, but do you mind if I have this name and you just delete your account or change your name and let me just take this for a little bit, you know?
man. I'll even cash up them. Crazy.
So let's see here. Let's see what's going on in these comments again. I left off right about there. So somebody said, Cruising and Bruising, what's up, man? He said, pin the link or the info on the bike giveaway. Oh, it's already up. We've been running it all month. It's on our page. Let me show you one more time because it is up. For those that want to see it, it is up already. So, let me go back to.
Where are you seeing these questions? Are they in the
They in the live.
Oh, okay.
So I'm looking at my laptop in front of me, so I can
Oh,
see all of it because I know it's kind of difficult to see it on the phone. But
yeah.
I can see it on the laptop. But yeah, so if you guys go to our Outsiders page, here it is. This is all the information on the bike giveaway.
Oh, that's
$10. Yeah, you see that? You see that?
like
Yeah, so that's it right there. You guys could get the tickets from Don's in Rialto, or you can hit up Superman and do the Zelle, the Cash App, all that good stuff to get the raffle ticket, and he'll take the picture and send the actual picture of the raffle ticket. So you'll have your number and all that confirmation stuff. So yeah, it's on there. Let's see. Let's get all the okay, we already went for that. Toys for Titan Fontana ride out in the AM. Okay, thank you. Can Z Tyrone said, can Z ride Saturday? Z, you free? You want to come out to San Bernardino? You want to make that trip?
what time is the ride?
Okay, so the ride is actually going to be, well, let me go back because I don't want to put up the wrong information. The ride is going to be, Superman, what time is the ride? The actual ride, not what time the party is, but what time is the actual ride? Because I think the ride is going to be first.
Is it a
It's going to be first, but I don't see the time for the actual ride. Hold on. Let's see. Superman, did you drop it in this comment? I know Superman is in there. Let's see. Oh, okay. Meet at 3 and ride Saturday. So we're going to meet at 3. There it is.
what time is rollout?
Rollout is probably going to be at about 3:30 because the party is gonna start right after the ride. So it's gonna be a short ride actually. Hold on, meet at three. Yeah, meet at three. Everybody's saying meet at three. Oh wait, Jamie, you said meet at four. Everybody else saying meet at three. Meet at three. Meet at three. Meet at four. Okay. This is a right. Meet at three. There it is. Meet at three. So yeah, it's the ride is actually only gonna be like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, because the focus is really on the party. So Superman's never had a birthday party, right? Like for real, never had a birthday party. Now he's getting ready to turn like 46, I believe. He just turned 46 today. So the party is gonna be celebrating that. He's never had a birthday party. So really the focus is on the birthday party with a short ride before that. But everybody is going to the ride in the morning. I think I don't know, was it Los Peritos that's having that ride? Somebody's having a morning ride at 8 a.m. in Fontana. I'd have to search for it, but
Ooh, 8
uh, yeah, they're meeting at 9. Meeting at 9, roll out at 10. So it's gonna be an early ride, which is cool. You know, you got the rest of the day to, do what you got to do, but it's gonna be an early one. And then everybody's gonna transition over to San Bernardino and do a quick little ride, then come back for the actual party. So the party is gonna be at Celebrities in San Bernardino. At Celebrities in San Bernardino, somewhere off of like Waterman, I believe it is. 40th and Waterman. So that's where that's going to be. So if you're free, you want to come out, come on out.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check out that flyer.
Yeah, it's up. We've been running it all month. So just, on the Outsiders page, you can click on the story, or it's in the actual profile, whatever that thing is called, wherever, all that. What is it called?
But the bio, the caption,
No,
story,
like, yeah, not the story, but like on your page. Is that what it is? Yeah, I
highlight.
think so. Yeah, no, not in the highlights, but like when you click on the page and you start scrolling up and looking at everybody's post and all that stuff. So yeah, the feed. There you go. There you go. I'm getting old. You know what I mean? I don't know what this shit is called. I just know it's on the page. Yeah, damn, it's on the page.
Right.
So yeah, man. Let's see. Any other questions we got for Z while we got her in the building? Anybody, Mr. CG Eli as well? You got any more questions for Z? Please drop them in the comments as we
Is
shine the
he
light
still?
on Z. I don't know. He might be. If you ain't hear CG Eli, drop a comment. Drop a fire emoji one time, but he might be in there. But anyways, man, so let's talk about future, not future ride outs, because we already talked about those that you would like to go to. But let's talk about far as like improvements. Do you see in your personal opinion where you're like, you know what, we can improve this for better outcome, or maybe improve this, just in bike life, or if you feel like, everything is cool, you may not see like any type of improvements maybe needed. I like to see what everybody thinks about, how can we make this better so that we can keep this going for all, ages to come, all generations to come.
Um, well, improvements in bike life, is hard because
Mm-hmm.
it's so many people you're trying to form by just yourself, and I feel like the only thing that I can do is is me being myself, and like you said, just the consistency, that could hopefully draw the people in. Like as far as structure, I just again like I just want more girls outside, like a
Mm-hmm.
community that's strong, and for me to leave some type of legacy, and but that takes time, definitely takes time, and just growth, just keep learning more tricks, and I want to learn how to edit. I gotta teach myself how to edit.
Mm-hmm.
you know I want to make some cool edits.
Yeah, you know how I do. I use the ones on IG. So the way I was making my edits in the very beginning was I was just putting like the edits together, and then I would pick like a song, and then I would just throw the song on there.
Mhm.
But how I do it now is I get the song first, and then I do my edits according to like the music per se.
That's smart.
Yeah. So like when like something like when the beat dropped, then I'll have it switch to something that was like, beat worthy, I guess. So
Right.
as the beat kind of changes, then that's when the picture would change, if that makes sense. I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm explaining it right, but I was basically would do it according to the music and the beat, as
You,
opposed to just throwing it all up there and then slapping the music and the music would be all off. It was
I'm gonna
wild at first. Yeah,
pick a song first.
let's see. So we got a question for you out there, and what is it? In how do you say that? Eddie Elite 21. Any advice when learning how to wheelie?
Get ready to fall on your ass. And be happy that you're falling at your ass. Because you know, if you're falling on your ass, that means you're doing a wheelie, like
Yeah.
you just don't know how to manage your brakes. That's all it is, and you really want to get comfortable falling down and just being up there, because you're gonna have to eventually find your balance point while you're in,
Hmm.
and then once you're in the air with the balance point, you just learn how to lock it in with your brakes.
Hmm.
Yeah, yep. Just
And,
keep doing it. Really, it's
consistency.
that's all it is.
And again, for those, because we got another question from Gotti Girl. How long, she wants to know, how long have you been wheeling? I think we said it earlier, but she may not have heard that part. But how long have you been wheeling?
Probably like over a year now. Over a year.
Yep, over a year.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, so about a year. So it takes that time. Everybody is different with it, but it does take the commitment. That's for sure.
Some
And
people,
like she said, huh?
I said, some people get it in a month. Like it just
Yeah,
varies.
yeah, true. Me, I don't know how long it's gonna take me. I'm still working on it. It's been like 2 years, but I mean, it's a workout. Like
It, it,
it's a workout. You know what I mean? And I was practicing it for a good minute, but I think I was doing it wrong because I was trying. I watched D Blocks do this really, so much that I was trying to perfect just kind of like holding it in that position for the balance and moving it slowly and just really trying to balance holding it, which is a lot of work, in the very beginning, trying to hold it as opposed to just pedaling and, trying to pick it up and hold it for a little while and just keep going that way. So I think I was going at it the wrong way. I think I'm gonna try it again, but I'm in no hurry. No hurry.
you can also try practicing on some grass too.
That is a good one. Yeah.
Just make sure the grass isn't wet.
Yeah. Because then you're gonna have wet stains all over the place, and people gonna look at you weird, like, "What was you doing?" But yeah, yeah. Now, has there been any like? I think you answered it earlier, but like any major falls where you were like, you know what, I'm done with this, or you know what I mean? Any times where you fell so hard where you was like, I'm not doing this no more.
Yes. I, I was in Santa Monica, and I don't know if you uh literally off the train,
Hmm.
and it's the Santa Monica sign,
Yeah.
and then right next to that sign there's that park across the street.
Hmm.
Well, that park has like these stairs. It's like,
Yep.
I went down the stairs.
Oh my God, are you serious?
I made it to like the last set.
Oh
I
wow.
hit my head on the rail, and then yeah, it was bad. It was bad. My whole chin right here was bleeding.
Ooh.
Oh God. Yeah. Damn, I just took myself back. I'm sorry. But yeah, It's just like the type of falls that just like knock you out for a quick 5 minutes, and you're just like, nobody touched me. I'm alive, but just give me some time to get up.
Yeah, yeah.
Like yeah, that was scary. I went down them stairs, and then I was doing it. I don't know if I slammed my brake too hard or whatnot, but yeah, I definitely gotta run it back.
So you gonna try it again?
Maybe not 4 flights.
Yeah,
I'll do, start easy.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, man, them stairs ain't no joke.
Oh
Stairs ain't
no.
no joke. They will make you a believer real quick. Oh man. So all right. So stay away from the stairs from right now. All right. And then let's see. I'm trying to think. Was there any other questions that I missed? I think that was everything that I had put down, covering everything. So all right. See. So is there anything else like outside of bike life that you like? I'm interested in, or another hobby. That you do outside of bike life, so
I
people
I
know
love,
you a little bit better.
I love thrifting. Like I love vintage clothes and
Yeah.
all that. And, yeah, and I like making clothes. Like I don't really make them often, but like I like sewing and crocheting and
Really?
like DIY shit. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So, see, you could have been making like some knitted hats. You know what I mean? Some little knitted hats that say like Zay on them. She about to pull one up. She's like, I got one. Oh, she got
Nah,
all the yarn ready to go.
but yeah. Yeah.
That's dope though. Now, are you doing knitting or is it crochet?
Crochet.
So is crochet with the two sticks?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just a different technique, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the two sticks, and then they have like a one stick
Hmm.
with like a little hook on it where you kind of pull, and
Yeah.
I'm not for sure which one that is, but I've seen the difference.
Yeah, right now I'm just using one, and the other is my finger, and you just gotta it's a technique. You just gotta lock in and keep going.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My wife was trying to learn that from her mom. Her mom does it a lot, so yeah, she was trying to learn that. Okay. Let's see. If I think we've already put the message out there, but if you could say like, to the younger Z's out there and upcoming, women that want to get out and ride, like anything inspirational to, keep them motivated, by doing this bike life, what would that be for them?
Just don't be scared to get out there. Never be nervous to meet people, because that's what this is all about. We all have the same interests, so at the end of the day, is no reason to be intimidated or scared, and it's always good to be curious. So
Hmm.
just 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 don't be afraid, really.
Yep, yep, yep. Okay, okay. And let's see. I'm just running through. Oh, somebody say crochet is with the hook and knit is with the two sticks. Got it. All right, that was from Mama Flo. Thank you, because I forgot which one it was. And
Yeah.
who's this Quarto chasing the bag? He said, we know she gonna try it again. Oh, he was talking about the stairs.
Oh,
Yeah, he said, you're gonna try it again. Best female bike again. Okay. Best female biker out there. I'm sorry, I said that all kinds of wrong. Let's see. Oh,
wow.
before we go, let's do
I'm
the shirt giveaway. Shirt giveaway.
gonna do it.
Oh, here we go. This one. So okay, so how I've done it in the past is I will kind of just uh like a question maybe that you talked about earlier. If somebody can say the answer to it, first person to say the answer, who is going to the party, because that's where the pickup is. You got to be at the party in San Bernardino. So first person to answer that, who's going to the party,
Like
bam, get the
a
shirt. So
trivia question.
yeah, pretty much like a trivia question on something that you talked about. Maybe like your favorite ride that you would
Or
like to go to, or what city that was in, or
uh
or maybe
how did I
your
do it?
Yeah, exactly. Something that we talked about. How did you get into bike life? Who introduced you? Or what bike, got stolen? Something, along those lines. And then whoever answers that first, who's actually going to the party, because that's where the pickup is, that's who wins the shirt.
You want to type the question, or did you want
No,
to just?
no, you just say it. And then we're going
Oh,
to look into the chat.
uh,
I'm gonna be looking in the chat. When you say it, I'm gonna look in the chat, and then whoever shoots that answer, uh,
uh,
they got it. But again, pickup
look,
is at the
she
party.
said the groom ride. I didn't even ask the
Right,
question.
right. That's how bad he wanted. He on it. He's
Right.
on it.
Uh,
So yeah, that's pretty much how it would go. You
okay.
ask the question, they're gonna shoot the answer, and then bam. But pickup is at the party. I gotta say that
Yeah,
like 10 times because somebody would say, "Hey man, where's my shirt?" He said he's gonna send it to me. So yeah,
you got at the ride this Saturday at San Bernardino.
yeah. San Bernardino, and the flyer is up. Just go to this right here, the Outsiders Bike Life page. The information is on the feed, is in the story. Click it, click it, click it.
Okay.
All right. So go.
Question: How did Z break her wrist?
Mm, that's a good one.
Let's see if y'all were taking notes for real.
Let's see. Let's see. And Superman, I know you're watching, so keep an eye out too, just in case I missed it. Who get that answer? Okay, there it is. There it is. You see it? Do you see it?
I see it.
All right.
E-
So
I
who is that?
can't say he. I don't know if it's a guy or girl.
I see it came from. Is it in?
DELIAT 21.
Yeah. So
We got
okay.
we gotta make
Let me just.
a ride.
Was that
But
the answer? Is that the
yeah,
answer?
yeah, snowboarding. They said it first.
Okay. So okay, I took the picture so we could look them up. But okay, so
And
E N
ENE for short.
in delete in is that how you say that?
I
In
don't. I'm
I don't
probably.
know how to say
I'm
that, but you know who you are,
sorry.
Mister EN21. This is for you, bro. Hopefully this is a bro. I can't tell.
I can't tell. I
Are
can't.
okay. Let's ask. In delete 21. Are you a? It doesn't even matter if you're a male or a female, but as long as you come into the party, we got this shirt here for you. Okay.
I'm a girl. Yeah, you won.
I'm a
It's a
girl. Okay, so this is for a female. So it's extra large. So we gonna, you can get creative with it. Tie it up in the back. Cut the sleeves off if you need to. There's a little. I didn't even see this part on the sleeves. What does it say? Oh, it say we outside. Okay, that's dope. It say we outside. I didn't even look at the whole thing, but it say we outside. So this is for you. Pickup is at the party. And if you don't show up, then the next runner-up is going to be who was next in line? Shane.
Shane.
Shane from HD Cruiser. So that's how we're gonna do it. So this is for you, Indeli 21. She's a female, so this shirt is for you. However, if you don't show up, I'll be looking for Shane. So here we go. Bam. All right. So that is done. That is out the way. So yeah, man. And that's how it is. Bam. Giveaway done. Boop boop boop. Put it to the
Congrats.
side. Oh, and also, new slaps on deck. Let me bust that out. New slaps. Okay. So the new slaps are on deck. Bam. Can you see that, Z?
Be reflective.
Yeah.
That's dope.
All the way from Costa Rica, I believe. No, Colombia. We get these all the way from Colombia.
For real?
Yeah, because its pricing is so good.
Damn.
We,
They
posted them so much, a lot of people are starting to hit him up. So yeah, man, he doing his thing out there in Colombia. So yeah, the new slaps are out. So again, when you guys see us out and about, huh?
You got exotic stickers.
Yeah, right. So when you guys see us out and about, pull up on us. And y'all know the phrase? The phrase is what? Slap me. That's the phrase. You say slap me, we gonna slap you. Not literally slap you, but we gonna slap you with a sticker. Bam. That's how we do it. That's our phrase right there. Z, next time I see you, you say slap me, bam, I'm slapping you with a sticker.
Sure.
Bam,
Yeah.
bam, bam, bam. All right. And let's see. So I think, man, Z, I think we covered everything, girl. We got everything out the
Mama,
way. We
mama,
done talked about it all. But is there any other stuff that you want to bring to the table and talk about that we didn't, maybe that you wanted to share, or
um,
I
man,
think we covered everything. We gave everybody a little taste of who you are and what you're about and what you're trying to do. So again, this is Z for those that just popping up because I see people are still just joining. So again, man, this is Z and Z is a female router out here based out of LA County, LA and the city. And her mission is just to bring more females out and get them out on bikes. You know what I mean? And if anybody wants to link up with Z, you got a club or you got a bunch of females that you just want to link up with Z as well and get them all out on bikes, hit her up in the DM, okay? So if you guys are, oh, you know what? Her link is on our page as well. So if you click on her flyer that we were running, it's on our page. You can click on it and bam, click right there on her link and get right to it because the name is so long. You spell it out one more time.
is there any way I can put it in this chat?
I think so. If
I
you
don't
go
even.
to add a comment, so here we go. Let's try it on here. At, okay. Spell it one more time. Z.
Z, two A's,
Uh-huh.
3 I's,
Uh-huh.
2 N's,
Got it.
5 A's.
Bam. Post. There it is.
Mama Flo said, "Thank you, Z, for being an inspiration and a blessing." You're welcome. Thank
Yes.
you
Yes.
for the
That's
appreciation and, just you watching me is dope. And you even saying, like, honest for real.
yes. Yes. I mean, I feel that same way, with you being out, you riding, you trying to perfect it. But when I saw that work, I was like, this is an inspiration, for the little girls out there who want to learn how to do wheelies, for the ladies who want to come out. I saw that at an early stage, you know what I mean? So that's why, like I said, when I was like, who do I want to do this interview around, like your name was one of the first that popped up. And I got everybody for this whole month, and then I got a couple females for Valentine's that I've already hit up, but they stood out to me as well. So I'm most definitely bringing out all the ones that's putting in the work, putting in the work. So and we just shining that light on everything that you do. And most definitely, if you having another ride coming up later on, shoot us the flyer and we'll most definitely post it up for you so we can help you get more women out here and get more girls out here on the bikes.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Yep. And let's see, just real quick before I go off, somebody listed during one of your rides with the social hooligans a couple of weeks ago back.
She said,
I just saw you
Mama
found your guys group
Flo
and
was
account.
asking
Okay.
shirts be on sale for Saturday.
Say it again.
Mama Flo said, will the shirts be on sale for Saturday?
Superman. That is a Superman question. How are the shirts gonna work, Superman? Are they for sale, or how is that gonna work, Superman? If you can, drop that in the comment, or you can hit up Mama Flo directly for that. We'll get you that answer, Mama Flo, because I'm not 100% sure, but I will get that answer to you via Superman. So, and we just started writing music. Yeah. So yeah, we'll get that answer for you shortly, Mama Flo. I got you. I'll hit you up and I'll let you know. All right. So again, you guys see us out and about. Slap me as a phrase. Superman said free. Is it a limited amount of shirt, Soup? He said they're free. So just real quick, Soup, type it in there. what's gonna happen? They pull up and they want to get a shirt. How does that happen? Type it in the comments real fast before we bounce up out of here. All right. So yeah, again, you see us, slap me, bam, you got a sticker. We're gonna hit you with the sticker. First come basis, limited supply. So there it is, straight from the goat's mouth. First come, first serve. So get to the party early. Get your shirt. I already got mine. They come in black. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, you saw the black one already. This one's turned inside out because I want to keep it nice and clean, but they come in white. Bam, bam. Bam, bam.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so first come, first serve. That's how it's going to roll. Okay? First come, first serve. First serve, first come. There we go. So, yeah. All right, Z, so you got anything else you want to shout out before we get up out of here, or just anything, you know what I mean? Shout out to, you know what I mean, Dry Skies or anything. It don't matter.
Man, I just appreciate you having me on here. I had a lot of fun. Like I didn't expect it to be like this, but it was cool, you know.
Yeah, I try to keep it light, keep it fun, you know what I mean? You see, I'm out here making a fool out of myself, you know what I mean? For the people to see, you know what I mean? I'm out here in this outfit, you know, but hey.
I would love to, I think somebody already said this, if we had a panel of all the girls. I mean, not all the girls, but just a couple.
Yeah.
Live.
Oh, like all at the same time?
Yeah.
Put one together. I'm with it. Put one together. Who you got in mind? Like,
we could
hit them up. Let's run it.
We could do it like, you know, one in each state or something, you know, or we could try to get somebody in Colombia or out of the country, you know.
Okay. As long as they speak English, because I'm gonna have a hard time with that. I'm gonna be like, okay. Yeah, I know there's some dope writers out of Colombia that I would love to talk to, but I don't even know if they speak English. I gotta double check on it. But
I follow up with them. I could ask and make sure.
Ask and hit me up. Let me know. I'm with it.
And I'm sure
I will have to.
They would love that.
Yeah, I would most definitely. That's the whole basis of why we started doing this, was just to like bridge the gap, you know what I mean, between all these different places where you see writers at. And, you know, you may have a writer in New York or, you know, wherever they may be, just so that for me, my whole thing was like, if I ever want to go to New York, I want to be able to say or hit up a couple people out there and be like, yeah, I'm gonna come ride with you guys. You know what I mean? So that was kind of the basis of bridging that gap, so that if I was to travel somewhere, I could be like, hey, you know, I know such and such over here, you know, or if I didn't have a bike, be like, hey, you know, I want to pull up, but I don't have a bike. Let me borrow a bike, you know, just so, yeah. And then also to shine light on those other areas of bike life, you know, because it's not just bike life in LA or California, it's bike life worldwide, you know what I mean? So that was the whole purpose of starting this up, to shine the light, bridge the gap, and just, you know, just see how we can keep this thing going. You know what I mean? What's our next move in bike life? Like, kind of like organize, you know what I mean? What's our next move? What can we do to make this better so that it could be around a lot longer? You know, all those types of things all in one was the whole basis for this show. And then also shine the light on those that's putting in the work, you know, and do it like that. So that's kind of how yep, there it is. Angie Stunt. Yep, that was one of them. I would love to have Angie Stunt on.
Crazy.
She go hard out there. So yeah, man, that's most definitely one. Thank you, Black Trash Off Road. So yeah, we big outside this Saturday. If you don't have your raffle ticket already, please hit up Don's Bike Shop or hit up Superman in the inbox and in the DMs, and you can most definitely get your raffle ticket. $10. I mean, you're gonna spend $10 at McDonald's. You might as well spend it on a raffle ticket. You may mess around and get a bike. And again, first come, first serve for the shirts. And if nothing else, I think we're all wrapped up. Z.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
And we dropped the name, her IG, in the comments. So if you guys scroll up to the comments, I did drop it in there, how it's spelled, so you can click on it and hit her up. You know, she's open for collab rides with females. So all females out there, if you guys are watching, you know what I mean, hit her up. Let's link this up. Let's make a big summertime ride coming up. You know, let's put that together, get some females together and get this ride going, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah. Anything else you got?
Nope. We outside.
Hey, we outside with it. Okay. All right then. Well, hey, I appreciate you having me on. I appreciate you hopping on with
Yeah.
me and doing this interview, man. And we'll most definitely link up again in the future when you got another ride and help you promote it and help it go.
Appreciate the support always.
Not a
Serious.
problem. Not a problem. Anytime. I will catch you outside.
Yeah. You have a good night. Everybody be safe.
Yes, ma'am. I sure will. You have a good one too. Merry Christmas if I don't see you before then. Happy New Year.
Bye.
All right. I'll see you. All right. There it is. There it is. Another show down. Another one for the books. Again, we still running that slap me. I know you see it. Bam. Slap me. Say slap me. We're going to slap you with a sticker. Bam. We got them. Again, the shirts. First come, first serve. I took a picture of the winner tonight. So we have that information for you. We got the shirt, and it'll be right here for you. Also, let's see. Future announcements next week is going to be the 15th, the 20th. Yep. So next week we're gonna have Lala on, man. So we're gonna chop it up with Lala and see what's going on in her life. And again, I appreciate everybody jumping on here. Just gotta move on. Hopefully I get to soon. Yeah, man. Solo, get that bike out with us. Let's put it out on the street. Any last minute things that I missed? No, I got everything. Have a good night, Daily. And it was a pleasure. Yes, sir, Shane. It most definitely was. All right. We covered everything, man. I just want to say thank you guys for rocking with me tonight, hanging with me. And we will see you guys at the party. Pull up. I'm going to be emceeing the party. We're going to have a lot of giveaways. We're going to have food. It's going to be a cool little ride out. You bring your friends, family, kids, come out to the party. The flyer is up. The details are up. And the address is up. So just hit the page. And again, our YouTube page is up in the bio. Hit the link to see this interview again and again and again and again. And other than that, I am, oh man, Wet Paint Larry, man, you just showed up to the party, man. What's good with you, bro? Anyways, man, so if you like what you heard and you heard what you like, shoot your boy a follow. Daily Night Rider, DAILYNITE Rider. That's it. Daily Night Rider. Shoot your boy a follow if you like what you heard or you heard what you like. And other than that, I will see you guys on Two Wheels or at the party this weekend, Saturday. Flyer and information. We are out of here. Peace. Bam.